Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Rachel.
And we just checked into the Mirage. We are in a one-bedroom tower suite. We are in room 27054, otherwise known as B54.
And it is a suite room, so join us as we show you the room tour.
Alright, so as you get to your room, you will see that there is a clean for your safety sign. It is a sticker that is on all the rooms that are not being used. As we said before, it is B54, and there is a spot where you can do privacy or that you can have your maid come clean it up. Hello.
Hi.
So as you enter, there's a large entryway. To your right is just a little, I think, credenza and some vases, a little artsy spot. But then to your left, you've got two bar stools, a nice marble countertop where you can have drinks, be at the bar. You do have a sink. We already got the water, so that one is ours. That does not come with the room. Otherwise, you've got your regular drinking glasses and ice bucket. There is nothing out because it is during COVID times, so they don't want anything that people are going to be touching. This is one of the best things I've seen because this is the only room I've had in Vegas that actually has this, where you have a regular size fridge or a regular fridge that you can use. So you can see that we already filled it up with some beer for later. And then you've also got the mini bar, which you don't want to touch anything on because it does have a sensor, so you will get charged the moment that you take something away from it. But that's pretty cool because that is something that you don't see too often. And then you get into probably one of the largest rooms I've ever been in, personally. So you've got a large living space with a huge couch that you could easily fit, six plus people on. You do have a little bit of a business spot here, with your office chair, and you got a desk there. You have a large TV, probably, I would guess around 52 to 54 inches, with a sound bar beneath, as well as a media port area. There are drawers underneath too if you need any storage. But that would be a crazy amount of storage. I don't see why you would need that. There is a subwoofer on the far right that we saw. The decoration style is really pretty modern style / tropical, I would say. Lots of greens, lots of blues. As I said, we are on the 27th floor, so we do have a very high view. It does not mean that it is the greatest view though. So we are actually not facing either the volcano or the pool, so it's a little bit of a downer, but you can see the beetles on the right hand side here. So we are right at the top of the hotel. You can see the Treasure Island, Trump Tower, and then Resorts World is in the background there, as well as the wind towers. And then you come over here, there is a dining room area, which this is pretty cool if you're gonna have multiple guests. There is only one bed in this room, so I don't know what you would end up doing with the dining room. Also, there's more storage. But you can see this is just a huge space. Again, just more decorations. Very, very cool area. Then we get into the bedroom, which this is a king size bed. You can see there's a nice double chair right in front of the window. And then I think this is one of the coolest things I've seen. As you'll see, not this part being cool, but there's a clean for your safety. This is going to be at all MGM properties. But as you press power, you can see the TV does come up at the foot of the bed. So that's really cool. So you don't have to like watch TV from the living room, from the bed. There is a, I would guess about 32-inch TV that's right at the foot of the bed. Then we come along here, there's double doors into the bathroom. The bathroom is massive. There is a nice sized shower along with a jetted tub. It's hard to see it, but there are many small holes at the bottom of it. So it's not like the typical jacuzzi tub that you see in most places right now. But we'll let you know how that goes. You've got dual mirrors, dual sinks. Nice space there. Around the corner you do have a full-size mirror, as well as a partial mirror where you could have a vanity set up. There is a bathroom in the back here, along with a bidet and a phone if you need to use it. And then right through here is where you're gonna have your closet, as well as your safe. So that's the room tour. We will do a roundup at the end. So go ahead and stick around, and we'll also talk about how much money we spent to stay here. We're gonna be staying here for 4 nights. So we'll give you some feedback as far as what we liked about the room, what we didn't like about the room, and whether you should book it. Thanks for watching.
As you guys know, we're staying at the Mirage this time around here in Vegas, and due to COVID-19, they provide you with this bag full of goodies. It has 2 fabric masks for you, your own hand sanitizer, and then these styluses, which can be used to push the elevator buttons, open doors, help you with all that fun stuff.
All right, so it is Sunday morning. We had got in here Wednesday about noon. We're gonna tell you a little bit about the casino, and then we'll let you know what our thoughts were about the room. So as far as the casino goes, the Mirage Casino, it's nice and big. There's a lot of different things going on.
There is.
The casino floor was not very busy Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, it really picked up. It started to feel much more like Vegas,
It did.
especially Friday, Saturday night.
Yeah, last night when we got back from dinner, you couldn't find a game. The table games were
All
packed.
the tables were packed.
It was busy.
They do have less people at the table games.
They do.
The table games do have dividers in between them. So there's only like 3 people at most of the blackjack and like 3-card poker hands.
Yeah.
There's less people at the craps table. So there are less spaces, but all of them were full.
All of them were full. And depending on what you're used to, it seemed like the limits were higher.
Yes.
10 was rare to find. It was more $15 and $25 table limits.
Yeah, a lot of times, especially on the weekend, it got higher and higher.
Mm-hmm.
One thing to know for sure if you're coming, they are not handing out change. So this is our collection
From just the Mirage.
from the Mirage.
We'll total it up
And so this has changed. So I mean, here's 11 cents. Here's 50 cents. They're not giving any change at the automatic dispensaries. So we'll go ahead and put down below what we ended up having, but we kept all of our tickets. A lot of times in the past, I probably would have just thrown them away. but let's see what.
We decided to
see
check
how
it out and
goes.
see how it goes.
As far as drink service goes down at the casino, Wednesday was great. We got drinks nonstop. We couldn't even finish them before they were coming.
Very cool.
Every other day,
It is slowed down. I think I was
Super
playing
slow.
for a good 30, 45 minutes just to get a cup of coffee.
on the same machine probably. I even did go into the high roller room and I had them come by once in like an hour. So it's very little service going on for drinks right now. I do know that there's some things that have changed where they have to have this new process where they're wiping down everything before. I'm not sure how different that is from before, but it definitely affected it.
It did affect it.
Overall though, casino floor, really good.
I enjoyed it.
Lots of different options. I would actually definitely go to that casino again. I enjoyed it.
I'd come back.
Now, as far as the room, so this is the 1-bedroom suite. We are in room B54, so it's on the 27th floor. The view was one thing that we were a little bit disappointed in when we first got here. I mean, I think it's one of those things where initially when I get into a room, I'm like excited to look out there, but then as I'm there, I actually don't care.
Yeah, we didn't look at much more after that.
Yeah, so it's not like it matters that much. Now would it have been nicer with a strip view? Maybe.
Or pool view?
Yeah,
Maybe.
but I don't know. So that was really no big deal. The fridge was very nice. We did have a few beers out of there. All right, so
Negatives. What would you say
Negatives.
the negatives of the room are?
all right, there's very few negatives, but I did get a couple clips. One is the bathroom is a little dark. There's not a ton of lighting over the mirrors, and it's like a decent space away. So I'm a person who wears glasses, so if I didn't have my contacts in, I couldn't really see anything.
Yeah.
Especially because it was dark and it was a long distance away.
Right.
What else would you say?
I'd say the only other thing I can think of is there's no outlets near the bed.
Yeah.
So plugging our phones in at night was in the bathroom or out in the living room area. I think that was a little down. And
I did do a little clip, and I'll show it where, like how far the distance was for, there was an outlet in the bedroom, but it is a long ways away and you'd have to set your phone on the floor basically. So that shows, I think, a little bit of dating.
Yeah.
The Mirage it's not new, but there's no outlets next to the bed. But otherwise, yeah, this room was great.
It was great.
The price was definitely right.
The price is right. We're not far from the elevators, but far enough away you didn't hear a whole lot of other noise.
Yeah, no, I don't know that I heard much of anything in the hallway. If you walk these halls for like the suite floors, there's a ton of space in between rooms.
There is.
I will say this is probably the largest room I've ever stayed in. We'll go ahead and put the square footage down below, but yeah, I thought it was great.
Cool. It was a cool room.
I would 100% come back to the Mirage.
Agreed.
All right. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and give it a like, thumbs up, hit that subscribe, watch more of our videos.
We'll see you next time. One of the coolest rooms so far. So join us as we walk you through this new room we've just. Yep. See?
Yep. Now they do have, less people. We'll cut that out.
Sorry.
You have to say sorry. I'll just cut it. Okay.